Hey everyone, just in this video, just kind of like the Sietengrat video I made, I'm going to be testing the autosave for I'm going to be testing the autosave 100% chest thing for the Gendarme, the ultimate shield. So I've already got a autosave for it, but I'm gonna, I guess, make this legit, I guess? I don't know. So I've made the autosave, but I haven't actually tested it. I'm going to be testing it here on video, in video form. So, basically, you do not want anything equipped, and you want Dharma on, okay, and nothing equipped in your hands. Okay. So now we're gonna go up towards where Ultima is. I've already been here. I'm gonna check if it's spawned. Of course it didn't. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna close the application. Now I don't know if this my PS4 needs to update. I don't know if this will interfere with this spawning system. So now you do this to reset your RNG apparently. So the video I seen this from is a guy called Mr. Happy, and there's some numbers after it, I'm not sure, but I'll, just like the Sietengrat, I will be linking that in the description because he's the one, his video is the one I found, and apparently it's 100% chest, so we're just gonna, well it's not, first off you gotta spawn it because the spawning part's the hard part, but once you have spawned it then you have a 100% guarantee of getting it apparently, using this method, so I doubt it would spawn as soon as you load the game, so unfortunately this is probably going to be the most time consuming thing, zoning, because you gotta go up to look if the chest is there, and then you have to keep zoning until you find it, unfortunately. Now I'm assuming a lot of you know about this, but I'm just testing it myself because, not that, turn gambits off. I'm not sure if having like buffs on, stuff like that actually stops this from happening. I'm not sure if having your gambits on and stuff like that as messes with the RNG and shit like that. So literally you're just supposed to keep zoning. It should take like between 10 and 20 zones or something like that. And I don't really want to cut away from this because I don't want to... Oh, there, okay. As I was saying, I didn't want to really cut away zoning because it might be using false things. It might be a false video or something. Anyway, you're supposed to attack yourself 10 times. I think that was 2, 3. And on the 9th hit, you're supposed to attack yourself 4 times in a row. 5, 6. I miscounted then. Now this is the 10th time, and this will always be a meteorite, like so. But that's okay, because then you just go down, then back in, and the chest has spawned again, which will contain. Oh my god! Okay. Time on. I have 1 now. Okay, best shield in the game. Let's see if it's consistent. Let's see if I can get 3 of these in this video. So reactivate the autosave. I guess the my game trying to update or my system trying to update hasn't affected how this chest spawn. So okay, that's good. That's good. I don't understand how people can like figure this shit out. Like all this RNG manipulation shit. Like I could never do that. Personally, I think I only need one shield, but let's just see if this is indeed consistent. Because it's all about consistency, and if it is 100% of the time, then yeah, that's pretty cool. And shoutouts to me not counting properly, because I totally butchered the counting, and apparently I did more than what I thought I did. Alright, that was fast. Okay, let's try this again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that meteorite. And holy shit, that's 2 in a row. There's 2 in a row. Holy shit. Time for the 3rd in a row. I definitely think it would be consistent if I can get 3 in a row. I'll be... yeah. I'm not saying this isn't consistent. I'm just testing for myself, for my knowledge, for me personally. Yeah, so shoutouts to Mr. Happy for being all happy and posting this on YouTube. I think this was like the first week the game came out, and I'm only now testing this. I'm only now testing this because, well, to be honest, I didn't actually need the shield. And since I'm here in the Great Crystal, because my last video was the Omega Mark 12, if you guys watched that, I thought it'd be now a good time as any to try and test this. Once again, the spawning of the chest is probably the most time-consuming part, but if this is indeed consistent, then you don't have anything to worry about. Just like the Sietengrat, as soon as the chest spawns, the item will be yours. Which is pretty cool. And obviously this third chest is always going to be the hardest one to spawn. Damn, I know I've got 2 already, but can the game just spawn the chest, please? Oh, what am I doing? I guess my fingers knew exactly what it was doing. I can't believe how fast I spawned the second chest though. That was like almost immediately. No item. There we go. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now go crazy. That was meant to be 9. That was 10. Maybe it's not consistent after all. Because, I guess you're supposed to get that 4-hit combo on the 9th. And if you don't, then you're fucked. I mean, I know I hit myself more than 10 times, but yeah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. It didn't work that time around. Okay. So maybe it's not 100% consistent then. If you don't hit yourself 4 times on the 9th hit, then you I guess the item doesn't spawn. So the hitting yourself 4 times is the magic thing that needs to happen, so if you don't hit yourself 4 times, it doesn't work. Which is unfortunate. So the method I guess the method itself like is 100%, but hitting yourself 4 times in a row on the 9th hit is not consistent. It's so I guess you just have to get lucky. I'm not sure. Let's I'm gonna, because I didn't get the 3rd one that time around, I'm gonna test it once more. But it's I got it 2 out of 3 times, so that is good odds, I guess. But it's yeah, it's not 100% consistent. I bet there's like an RNG manipulation way that is on the internet that I haven't seen, where just like the Sietengrat, all you gotta do is get a sequence of cure numbers of Rex, and then the chest will spawn with it in it, I guess. I don't know. But this is the way I saw, and it's semi consistent. Let's just hopefully get it once more. I didn't think this would be a 15-minute video, but it looks like it will be. It will be more than 15 minutes, unfortunately. But it is good to test this stuff, you know. What am I doing? Alright, it's here once again. 1, 2, 8, and this is the one that has to count. 9. Okay. It's I should have hit myself 4 times, but I didn't. So it's I got it's a at the moment for me it's a 50-50 chance of this happening. I hit myself 4 extra times, but singly, and the chest didn't spawn. So when it does work, it seems consistent, but it's again it's to do with the punching, I guess. Okay. Well, I got 2. To be honest, I only need 1, but yeah, it's yeah, it's when it does work, it works, but you have to rely on hitting yourself the 4th time, unfortunately, and it's not always gonna happen.